Hi, welcome back to the Florida podcast.
Nope.
No? Florida?
Sunshine Headlines.
This is the Sunshine Headlines podcast.
Hi, welcome back to the Sunshine Headlines. I'm Alex, and because we haven't learned our lesson, the girls are not here today, but after a successful cue, I have taken over, and we are now going to bring you stories about reptiles, criminal mischief, and assault. And with me here are
Tito
and Clay.
So do we want to spin a D3? How do we want to do, or D6? And we'll roll a D6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure.
So Alex is 1 and 2. Clay is 3 and 4. And I'll be 5 and 6. Roll a D.
And remember, guys, keep the dick jokes to the minimum.
We are definitely going to try to. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Me.
I don't know if this is gonna be a trend, but it seems like the one who rolls tends to be the one who gets it.
All right, we're going to have Clay.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, yeah, hand it to him. I want to see.
I want to see, yeah. If you win, then your conspiracy is not a conspiracy. It's a fact.
All right, we're rolling again.
And it's just...
it's 5.
Okay.
So it's me.
Okay, it's not because Google's listening to you.
Or it's by phone. All right, starting off with the violent section of your introduction.
Yeah.
We have gas station worker accused of beating customer with bat for taking too much nacho cheese. This is from WLBT3. It was written by Elaine Emerson and Amanda Alvaro.
Just because.
Right in the middle of the article, they're like, also, he had videos of child sex.
I know. Come on.
Just because someone has to say it, he probably shouted, "That's nacho cheese."
That's nacho cheese.
He had to say it, right?
Like, there's no...
So this is in Las Vegas, by the way.
Of course it is.
Gas station worker is accused of beating a customer with a baseball bat over taking too much nacho cheese, according to an arrest report. Myron Bully is charged with attempted murder and assault after police responded to an Arco gas station in Las Vegas and found a man lying in the grass bleeding from his head, nose, and ears.
His name was Bully?
I will say, just spoiler. Yeah, I know.
He beat a man over cheese and his name was Bully.
Right? How fitting.
Yeah.
With a bat. Spoiler alert, the man is okay. He did suffer injuries. So just getting that out there now because...
I mean...
No, I think we have covered stuff that like...
After spending time in Las Vegas, I do like to try to take things to excess as far as like food goes whenever I'm there because I lose all my money gambling.
Yeah, seriously.
So it's like I'm going to the buffet and I'm going to eat my money back. But
Dude, and my Vegas different experience is completely like I need to be as frugal as possible with everything so I can gamble more.
Yeah.
So I would steal nacho cheese in order to save money because like...
But I guess...
Is it stealing though? Because it sounds like he just was mad that he got too much.
Well, that's the thing.
Then I guess at what point does it become excessive?
Exactly. At what point does the ratio of cheese to chip become too much?
I think that's personal preference.
What is your personal preference?
I bought a hot dog, but I also brought in this bucket of KFC. So,
What's your personal preference on cheese to chip ratio?
Cheese to chip ratio, I'm going to say as long as it's not getting soggy, like so if it's like swimming in cheese, I'm not having a good time.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not a swimming in cheese kind of guy?
No, I don't like it to get on my fingers. Like I like to be able to grab the chip and eat it without like cheese getting everywhere.
What about you, Alex?
oh no, give me a fork. I'll eat that soggy cheese.
Yeah, me too. Put some jalapenos on that soggy cheese. Mm. Like, get out of here with your like. It still needs to be a crispy
It
chip.
still needs to be No, I'll take it home. I'll heat it up and then I'll dip something else in it.
Yeah. No, fuck that.
Yeah,
man.
no, I disagree.
I make my cheese work for me.
Now that being said, I wouldn't beat a man over.
Exactly. The article continues. Police said the man could not tell officers what happened to him and he was taken to the hospital. Police asked Bully what happened.
Wait, did he say he couldn't tell them what happened to him?
Yeah, because he took a fucking baseball bat to the back of the
He didn't
head.
know what the hell was
Also,
going on.
all he knows is he was getting cheese and then shit went black.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine like what? Oh my God.
Imagine having a normal day. You're in the convenience store putting cheese on your fucking chips and then just Now you're on the grass.
And now you're in the grass bleeding.
Yeah. Like,
Jesus.
Does the police report say anything about an excessive amount of cheese on the ground?
I want to see if the article says anything about the cheese.
People have a right to know, Clay.
I want to know. To you would fucking beat somebody for soggy cheese.
no, I wouldn't. I would be mad if you gave me a bowl of cheese with a single chip in it.
So what do you at the movie theater? Do you have like...
I don't get...
You don't get nacho cheese?
I'm not that middle class.
Who has enough money to buy nachos at the movie
You mean in my
theater?
living room? Yeah, sometimes I make nachos while I'm watching movies.
Who the fuck goes to the movies? Ugh, rich people. Police asked Bully what happened, and he told police that the victim was talking explicit and told him to leave the store.
Talking shit.
Talking shit. Yeah, and told him to leave the store. Bully then showed the officers a cheese machine that the victim broke. So he used so much cheese, it broke the machine.
Or was he just being a dick and broke the cheese machine? And Bully was mad because that I wanted cheese. Maybe Bully wasn't done getting cheese.
And then explained that the victim wasn't trying to steal, but Bully was upset that the victim was getting too much cheese from the nacho cheese
So it's one of
machine.
those things like you pull the lever and it just keeps going, and you try to put it back up and it keeps going. It's like, well, I guess this is mine now.
Imagine if it was a complete like accident like that. Like the guy who just like
It's
thought
like,
he...
it's like winning the lottery with a frozen yogurt machine. You just
Sounds like, giving Bully a little bit of credit here, but sounds like that guy might have been a little bit of a dick too. Like he was like, hey, quit
It
putting
is
that much
Vegas.
cheese, and he like kept putting cheese on it.
It's like a toddler.
Maybe it's one of those
Yeah,
things.
make
Maybe
it
it's one
stop
of those
me.
things of like, oh shit, the cheese is coming. I don't know what to do, and grabs another like tub just like to stop it from making. I don't know what to do. Someone please unplug this goddamn machine, and
Oh
then
my
gets
God.
hit in the face with a
Talk
baseball
about like a
bat.
social anxiety person's like worst nightmare. Like you got your ass whooped because you got into this like awkward situation. That's
Where
like
the
straight.
cheese wouldn't stop.
Yeah, that's like straight out of like some movie
How do my? Yeah, I think I've had that nightmare.
where there was too much cheese.
No,
least it hasn't-
like I tried to do something in public and it just went horribly wrong, and yeah,
And then you were in your underwear.
No, that was Tuesday.
Bully reportedly told the victim to leave the store and not break things, but the victim insisted on getting nachos, and so he pushed him out of the store, the report said. Bully told police that he had a baseball bat and hit the victim.
I do like the way that Bully's just like, no, I just pushed him out of the store. Oh, and I had a baseball bat. Like, smack the fuck out.
the bat came later.
And then what?
Like yada yada yada, baseball bat.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
You know how it
Back in
goes.
without a receipt.
I just pushed him out of the store, and then I went back to the cheese machine, and he had in fact broken it. So I followed him out and beat his ass with a baseball bat.
Taught him a lesson.
Take my job very serious.
Don't talk shit to me. Now everyone's going to see this and they're going to know never to talk shit to me, Bully told police, according to the arrest report.
Nacho sales from the store have plummeted.
Like a convenience store clerk mob boss.
I know, right?
And now they know. No, buddy, you beat somebody. You're going to jail. What? You committed assault.
You don't come to take my cheese.
I will fight you for my cheese.
That's my cheese, bro. I hope you saw what I did there.
No, I didn't know.
No, I was thinking.
I missed it.
That's my cheese, bro.
My cheese. My cheese. Oh, my cheese, bro. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Video surveillance showed the suspect pushing the man out of the business. They both began to struggle over the bat, and Bully is seen punching the victim in the face and then hitting him with the bat.
Oh, they struggled over the bat.
Right. So they actually.
Well, the guy
So that
starts.
guy- not
at least he
only-
didn't get sucker punched by a bat.
So hold on.
Right.
Like he stole cheese.
Yep.
He broke the machine, and he tried to take his.
Well, they didn't say he stole the cheese. Like, did he pay at all? Like, did he?
Sounded like he said
he was using the machine, and the guy was like, but he even says he says that he explained that the victim wasn't trying to steal, but he got upset that the victim was getting too much.
See, that's the thing is like I'm always like so self-conscious about going to like gas stations because it's like, okay, how much like so do I tell them I'm getting the food or do I get the food first? Like what do I do? And every time I ask them, they like I forget the answer like the next week, but like I always feel like such a jackass.
No, I'll get it first. Like I
get
serve
it first,
myself
and I
first.
also don't care.
Oh, but I'm also the asshole that like when we go to Target, I'll buy an icy and then finish it while we're shopping and then go and refill it when we leave.
Ah.
So I'm an asshole with that kind of shit too.
I mean, it's a corporation. You're taking one icy away.
This is cheese at a gas station that is a
Right.
corporation.
But it was his reaction to it. So, like, if someone stopped you and was like, hey, I already saw you get that icy,
yeah.
you would have been like,
I'm like, oh, cool. All right, I'm out.
But I've also seen
Like,
people. I've
what
also
are you
seen
gonna-
people like build the hot dog things and then just be like, "Oh, I don't want this anymore," and then just put it
Yeah,
on like
yeah.
the thing. So it's like I always want to go and talk to him and be like, "I'm going to get this," but
that's a dick move. Sorry. I'm just thinking about
the other
like,
one.
oh, dude.
No, it's an absolute dick move. Like I was
Or
just,
like when people leave shit like in the aisles, like
Yeah.
you see a Starbucks cup
and
in the
like
middle of the
that you-
aisle.
or
Like, come on.
or you're at Walmart and like, oh, there's a whole bunch of chicken in the
Yeah, in the middle of the
in the
fucking-
chip aisle. Like, what's going on here?
they were having a snack. They were making nachos.
Choices were made.
Yeah.
That's why.
Chicken nachos.
It was uncooked chicken. It was just sitting there.
It's like a rotisserie just sitting in
no,
the...
like just like a
fully
chicken
uncooked-
fillets. Like it was just
Fully uncooked, like
completely
broccoli.
uncooked
Uncooked.
chicken that
Just-
like
That's
they're
disgusting.
not gonna notice
Hold
it.
on.
Like so like
That
people
is
just
gross.
like put it in their cart and then like, oh no wait, I need to get this jalapeno ranch dip, and so they'll switch it out.
See, that's the thing that scares me about those is that then I worry that some employees just like, oh, this sucks.
better
All
put it
let me go
back.
put it back.
Yeah,
And
now you've got salmonella chicken.
Yeah,
Just like-
exactly. When the victim gets up to walk away, Bully hits him with the bat 3 more times, police say in the report. The victim was standing at a nearby business about a minute later, and the suspect came out again and hit him with the bat.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but I'm just picturing like on video, just like man standing there for a full minute, and then just out of nowhere, Bully with the bat.
Yeah, you think that like the
Do you think for that full minute he's trying to figure out actually what just happened?
dude for real? So he was probably standing like, "Fuck, that was such crazy," and then you just hear in the background, "You broke the fucking machine! I'm coming to get you."
That's nacho cheese.
I'm picturing.
Sorry, I have to say it again.
I'm picturing more of a situation where he's like, "I told you to step, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not walking. Yeah, I can't walk right now. You hit me
You
3
hit me
times with a bat."
I took a bat to the head. What do you think? Okay, so it says that he came out a minute later and the suspect came out again and hit him with a bat with such force that the victim falls to the floor and does not get up until several minutes later.
That's not good.
Police,
That's real bad, Bully.
that's a bad one. Police said that the victim had 2 brain bleeds, multiple skull fractures, blood in his ears, air in his brain, and multiple facial fractures.
Bro, it's cheese.
I don't think I would ever have nachos again.
I gotta add, the article does say that Bully suffered a sprained wrist from the beating.
Oh,
So they're even. They're even.
yeah, no,
so
yeah,
they're
it's totally
even.
even. You put air in the motherfucker's head where
Yeah.
it's not supposed to be,
Mm-hmm.
but you did sprain your wrist.
I've never heard of that injury before. Air in the head?
Yeah,
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Bully's bail was set for $10,000, according to
that's
court.
it.
I mean, for attempted murder, 10,000 makes sense.
Yeah, it is attempted murder.
Yeah, but that's like 10,000.
Over cheese.
But okay, attempted murder. The 10,000. That means like with the bail bondsman, he pays
$1,000.
$1,000
10%.
bucks?
Yeah, 10%.
That's nothing.
Maybe 2,000 if you do 20%. Depends on the deal. I guess.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Imagine
know.
sitting in his cell and the guy next to him is like, "What are you in for?"
Guy took my cheese.
Stealing my cheese.
You know those nacho cheese pumps in the convenience store? Yeah. Just remember, people like me exist. Don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
Don't come to mine.
Up to my cheese machine, you get your ass beat.
First prison tattoo is a Dorito.
No, they do call him Nacho Asshole though. All right, let's keep it rolling. Drunk Florida man calls 911 because Taco Bell won't serve him tacos. This is by Kyle Munzenrider, September 15th, 2011. Terry Lynn Kimball, 50 of Pinellas County, was in a classic conundrum Tuesday evening. He was drunk and wanted Taco Bell. But by that time of night, Taco Bell was serving its hot, meaty fast food only through the drive-thru. So he decided
been there.
he decided to walk through it. When employees refused to serve him, naturally, he called 911. Here is the meat of the transcript from the call.
Yes.
911, Largo emergency. Kimball, it's not an emergency. However, can you put me through to dispatch? I'm at the Taco Bell and I walked in and I left my car on purpose so I wouldn't drink and drive. I walked up, they won't serve me. So I'm at the Taco Bell on 137th and Walshingham and I just want some tacos. That's it.
So wait, did he park his car like so he didn't drive through the drive-through drunk?
This sounds like an upstanding citizen.
Sounds like he walked to the Taco Bell.
Oh, okay. I
he's
was
saying,
really hoping he parked in the Taco Bell
That would
parking
be
lot.
really funny if he's just parked in the Taco Bell parking lot, just refusing. Who hasn't been in this situation where they've thought, I just want some tacos? You can almost feel for the guy. Kimball explains that he can't bring his car to the drive-thru because he's been drinking. Transcript continues, 911, what are the employees saying? Kimball, you can't walk up. You got to drive up. You got to get a DUI to get a taco.
What? You got to get a DUI for a taco?
He's saying because like if I was driving, I'd get a DUI.
I see. I thought that's what they told him in the intercom. Sir, you have to get a DUI for a taco.
Well, I understand you're drunk, sir, but get back in your car.
Yeah.
I got the munchies. This is Kimball speaking. I got the munchies and I walked a quarter mile from here. Are you going to help me out or do I have to get arrested to get home? Know what I'm saying? 911. Well, we are not going to take you home. Kimball, what? I want you to call the manager. Though Kimball stayed on the phone with the 911 dispatcher for 11 minutes, they did not comply with his request to call the manager.
Man.
They did, however, call police, and Kimball was arrested for misusing the 911 system.
How is that misusing?
He called the 911 emergency line.
Okay, I get that.
For tacos?
He probably should have said, can I get transferred to non-emergency?
I was actually confused by that. I was like, he's calling the manager of the police? Or
No, he wants the police to talk to the manager of the Taco Bell.
He's like, I'm going to pass the phone over to the manager. You talk to them.
Yeah.
I'm actually just holding my phone up to the drive-in menu.
This is one of those, like, am I the asshole stories? This guy's 100% not the asshole.
I mean, so he's drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, he
parked his car a mile away. He said, fuck, I want Taco Bell. I can't drive there.
Yeah.
Because I'd be drinking and driving.
Right.
I'm going to be a good citizen.
He made the right call there.
So he walked to Taco Bell.
Right.
1 mile. But now he's hungrier.
So, but they can't accept walkthroughs of the drive-through because it's a liability.
And the store hours are closed. It's no one is being an asshole.
The lobby is closed.
Yeah,
but he can't walk through the drive-through because he could get hit by a car.
Yeah,
that's the main concern that they have.
This happened to me at a Wendy's.
You got hit by it. You got no. You tried to walk through the drive-through.
I was an obnoxious teenager that was skateboarding in the parking lot of a Wendy's because there was a gap there. It was where Luby's is.
Oh, okay.
So Wendy's and Luby's. In our hometown, I was hungry and I wanted it was like 11 o'clock at night and I wanted Wendy's, right? And so I rolled up on my skateboard. They didn't answer, right? They didn't come in. I was like, hello, can I get some help? No, we can't help you. And I was like, I just want to order a hamburger. Like, I'll pay. It's fine. You have to be in a car. We can't help you. And I was like, I'm on 4 wheels because I was on a skateboard. Yeah. And they were like, we can't help you. And I was like,
that's
please?
Still technically a better argument than this guy had.
Yeah, this guy rolled up fully on his feet.
But I mean,
what do you do with motorcycles?
What do you do?
Hold on, wait a second. So was it me saying that like it's a liability thing made you have the realization that like, okay, maybe they weren't just being a dick to you as a teenager?
I still stand by it. That guy's innocent. I'm innocent. Fuck these restaurants.
No, they can't.
Give me my drive-thru.
I understand that restriction. I just don't understand the time restriction. Like if they're like, you come in, they're like, no, you cannot order this at this time. Because I still remember I always lump in Taco Cabana and Taco Bell at the same thing. But I remember driving through a Taco Cabana at 5 o'clock in the morning being like, can I have a breakfast taco? And they're like, no, you may not.
Hold on. At 5 o'clock in the morning, they said no to a breakfast taco?
Yes.
When are you supposed to have a breakfast taco?
Apparently 6.
Get fucked.
Yeah, fuck you.
How many arrests has Uber Eats or whatever like stopped?
That's why crime rate is down.
Like, no, you're not wrong. Because like every time that I've been drunk enough to like need a Lyft or an Uber, and I'm just like, hey, can we go to that Whataburger? They're always 100% of the time just like, yeah, bet.
I'm also surprised that the police didn't say to take him home. He was clearly intoxicated in public. He was saying so.
So they can't do anything. Like essentially what she was trying to say was like, sir, you're on the phone with me on an emergency line. You are committing a crime. We are not going to give you a ride home. If we respond to your call, you're getting a ride to county.
Totally think this guy's in the right. I don't know. I'm going to stand by my guns. This is the hill I'm dying on, that this guy is 1,000% in the right. He should have been served his cheesy goddamn gordita crunch.
I mean, fair. Like, Honestly, if it were me, I would have done that thing where you get the lift, like the.
This
the
is
Lime
2011
scooter.
though. Like this
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah, it is 2011. Different time. Uber
Different
wasn't
time.
around.
Yeah.
This, at his best point, like chances
But
like
also-
to wait outside the Taco Bell until someone starts driving through the
And
drive-through.
then get in with him, or at least pay
or
them.
like wave him down to like do it, or take the riskier option when they try to hand it off, like just
grab it and
snatch
run.
and run.
What? That was a Jackass joke, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that was definitely a Jackass joke.
Oh, see, no, I was going more Tito's route where like somebody pulls up to the drive-thru, I could be like, "Hey, bro, I'll give you $5
yeah, no,
if you
that's
let me ride in
option
your
A.
fucking car."
That's option A. It's not illegal.
Like, let me just get in the car with you. I'll pay for your food. Like,
That's
Yeah.
option C, which no one should ever take up on that. Like, do not let a random person into your car.
No, at least, like, yeah, I would have been like, bro, okay, what do you want? I'll order it.
no, you stay the fuck out there.
yeah, exactly.
I
I'll
mean,
meet you at
it
the
becomes a
end.
weird game of trust though, because I don't know, like I never had cash on me ever, so it'd be like, I'll hand you my card if you go and order this, and then all of a sudden they just drive off, like This one is from June 4th, 2024. Half-naked Florida man intentionally crashes into jailhouse, throws rubber snakes.
Nice.
Talking about restaurants, I bet he got them at Chuck E. Cheese.
Dude, why would you get them at Chuck E. Cheese? You can get like 20 of them on Amazon.
It's not about the destination; it's about the journey.
Yes.
And the journey is to the jailhouse.
Actual jailhouse.
Right. That was step 5 of the plan.
feel
Step
like-
3 and 4 was to get the snakes at Chuck E. Cheese one at a time.
I feel like when he crashed into the jailhouse, he went, and he threw the things.
Oh, I've got 2 different articles about this guy, so we'll see if this one encompasses the entire glory of this man's quest. A Florida man intentionally drove his car through the front entrance of the Martin County Jail Monday night. Martin County Sheriff's Office identified the suspect as Joseph Leedy, a 40-year-old, and indicated that he's a transient living in the Toyota Camry that he used to smash through the double-pane glass door to the jail
Makes it
lobby.
even more important.
His home.
Yeah, he used his house to do this.
That's some anger.
Chief Deputy provided an update in a press conference Tuesday morning alongside Major John Cummings, who oversees the Martin County Jail. Says shortly before 10 p.m. on Monday, Leedy had driven up to the walkway from the parking lot and proceeded to crash through the glass doors to the lobby. Benensik says after Leedy got out of his car, he allegedly started throwing rubber snakes and cell phones into the jail lobby.
Cell phones. How many cell phones does he have?
I didn't know about the cell phones. Leedy then poured motor oil onto the vehicle and ground around himself, adding that the suspect was threatening to light himself and the car on fire.
I mean, this is how you protest. No, like, this is how you protest. Whatever he's mad about, I'm with him. He's got rubber snakes, cell phones, and motor oil. I'm in.
This is where's this checklist coming from? So like motor oil, check. Okay, got this, check. Oh, what we need is rubber snakes.
35 rubber snakes.
What you don't know, that this was actually just a huge advertisement for a local circus that was coming into town. And this is just a clown car.
No, actually, it was a promotion for a Hollywood movie
Yeah.
that went the wrong way. That's what I'm gonna assume.
Road Patrol's deputies rushed to detain Leedy, who was only wearing a woman's top at the time.
Oh.
Yes,
He was Donald Ducking it.
the story continues.
It's not the only snake that was thrown out.
It had to happen.
Yeah.
But it's added that Leedy was extremely amped up at the time and made homicidal statements. He did not make direct threats to him, but he talked about his hatred of former President Donald Trump.
Nice.
He also
Oh.
kept emphasizing that the devil told me to kill as many people as possible.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it gets dark real quick.
Yeah. This guy was fucked.
Wasn't the devil.
He was borderline incoherent throughout our entire interaction with them.
No shit.
Nah.
The guy
Yeah.
who crashed into the jail, threw out rubber snakes, and tried to light himself on fire was incoherent.
You know, sometimes you just gotta have a beer and talk with the guy.
Yeah.
You know, but it's okay. I get the rubber snakes. You know, just
Do you get the? I
Yeah,
don't get
yeah,
the
yeah.
rubber snake.
Walmart run. You kind of see them on the shelf. You're like, you know what? That looks really fun. But the cell phones, where do you get cell phones? That you're just like,
It's probably track phones from like a
gonna
fucking
keep-
Yeah,
dollar
you
store.
get those.
I'm going to keep referring to the circus sound. That's all that comes to mind with this guy.
He's actually got a magic like sack where you're just throwing out a whole bunch of like random like snakes, cell phones, and all of a sudden this random handkerchief just keeps coming out.
It just keeps coming out.
So there's also a letter from his ex-wife.
Budinsky said that Leedy did not obey multiple commands from the deputies and was tased before being taken into custody.
Oh my God. Shocking.
After he was detained, medical crews needed to sedate him before the suspect could be transported to the hospital.
Dude, they even sedated him.
They had to.
He got
be contained.
shocked.
Man drove into a jail like, hey guys, like essentially pulling a honey, I'm home.
Yeah, seriously. Talk about fanfare. Like he came in like, hello.
Snakes, cell phones, motor oil.
We don't have blood results back, but he kept joking and asking for more medication and laughing at the fact that we had to give him medication.
They sedated him and he was like, holy shit, what is that? I need more.
Again, the medication that a normal person would be sedated by was not affecting him at all.
Yeah, you need a fucking horse tranquilizer on this motherfucker.
Cannot be contained.
That was after he got tased too.
Yeah. That man is a beast.
No, he just knows how to party. Just looking at the EMT, just like more.
Yeah, exactly.
So that does lead us to believe that he has built up a tolerance to different types of drugs. Leedy has since been released from the hospital and moved to the Martin County Jail, where he faces 4 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon towards deputies.
Yeah.
He could face more charges pending
snakes.
toxicology results. To the sheriff's office knowledge, Budinsky also said that Leedy has never been arrested prior to this incident.
Nice.
Leedy has been issued several trespass warnings by MSCO deputies in the past. The sheriff concluded that news conference, because I'm not saying his name again, I keep mispronouncing it, concluded the news conference by emphasizing that the car made it through the glass gateway into the lobby. The sedan did not make it into the jail itself. He adds that all of the inmates inside remain safe and secure. By early Tuesday morning, the front entrance of the jail was already boarded up and the car had been removed from evidence for processing.
So it sounds like he got like a round trip too.
Yeah.
Because like he showed up where he was headed. They took him to the hospital. Then they took him back.
But I mean, just goddamn, like sheer perseverance.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Like,
absolutely. No, that man knew
Go
where he
straight
wanted
to
to go.
jail. Do not collect $200.
he took Monopoly too seriously.
It was a game of Monopoly. They were like, go straight to jail. And he was like,
He's like, all right, I'll be right back.
All right, fucker, I'll go.
You won't do it, pussy. You won't do it.
You won't do it.
And a different article, like it says that he was also charged with criminal mischief, which I'm guessing where the snakes come in.
Oh yeah. That's criminal. That's the mischief
That's
part.
the mischievous part.
I mean, to be fair, that is quite a fair amount of criminal mischief.
Throw. Yeah, I know. That is this guy. Okay, this guy is now the poster boy of criminal mischief.
Yeah, he did so much criminal mischief that it actually became a felony.
How do you top I threw rubber snakes at police as criminal mischief? Like this is fame.
also had cell phones
clearly
and
at that point
yeah.
you sound, I'm going to set myself on fire.
Dude, the best part for me is that he took a sedation, he looked at them and he said, more daddy.
I mean, if he called him daddy, I would immediately murder him.
Give me that taser.
Like, actually, this man is too powerful to be contained. This is the only way to keep him down.
Man beats transient person with a baseball bat because he was taking
Called
too
him
many
daddy.
sedatives.
Because he took several sedatives and called him daddy.
What is it with these stories that we keep reading where these human like mammoths of people just can withstand
These titans of tolerance.
Yeah, exactly. Can just
A lifetime of
withstand
practice.
being shocked, being beaten,
These
being
monsters of misdemeanors.
taking like an army of like police to take them down and then sedate it and then asking for more. Like
It's definitely drugs, Tito. These are.
it's literally.
This is like amphetamine all over it.
oh my gosh.
I heard tale that you arrested a person with a bag of drugs named Bag of Drugs. Can I have those drugs?
I'm here to find the drugs.
Yeah, he was trying to find the drugs.
We actually find out that it's like a buddy comedy. His buddy's been in jail for like 6 months and he just misses him a lot.
Yeah.
Aww.
He was trying to bust him out of jail.
No, he was just trying to get in-
Snake's distraction.
Did you think that they were going to distract them long enough for you to keep going?
Maybe.
Just
on the
really
snake.
hoping that deputy was terrified of snakes.
That's why he had so many cell phones, because he had a plan to run away.
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, he's Donald ducking the whole time. Like, we have to remember
Yeah,
that.
it was a woman's blouse. Yeah.
I wonder where you got the blouse.
May have called them daddy.
Yeah. A daddy got dropped.
Like,
I'm 1,000% believing that a daddy got dropped somewhere there.
to be fair, I mean, I don't know if I've ever Donald ducked it to go to sleep, but like everyone has their like little,
Oh, I sleep naked.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know. The
slept
Donald
naked.
ducking, like, so, you know.
Yeah, I can't just wear a t-shirt.
I don't know.
See, that's like the most uncomfortable
I have
part to
Ebenezer
me.
Scrooged it.
Ebenezer screws it. What is that with the cap on?
So it's the nightgown. It goes all the way to your knees, and it's just it's very freeing.
I have nightgowned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially at hotels.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they provide the silky ones.
Not me.
Again, middle class
Yeah.
champagne problems.
Straight up champagne problems. I just get naked.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually how it ends, but
It starts in a nightgown.
yeah, you know, you run around with the nightgown, you kind of twirl a little bit, and then you take it off before you go to sleep because otherwise you're in danger of getting awoken by 3 ghosts.
That's fair.
I mean,
Yeah, you can't fall asleep in a nightgown. Why? Because you might get woken by 3 ghosts. You don't.
yeah, we've reached a point in society now where we went from wearing like gowns and silks and leathers and furs.
I don't know what you've been
Yeah,
into.
no, we also came with a thing where, like, you know, working like lower class, middle class people wearing like, you know, vests and ties and everything like that to a world where jorts exist.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just picturing Tito walking into the room like in a full like leather gimp suit, just like ready for bed.
Did you go through his closet?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I literally just bought a whole bunch of leathers for Ren Fair, so
Oh,
I bought a leather pauldron thing, and it's not really like great pauldron. It's from Shein, but if I wear it without a shirt on, there are some clubs I can go to and get free drinks.
Thanks for listening to our ramblings. Please send us anything at sunshineheadlines@gmail.com if you want us to cover anything else. Otherwise, I think we're just going to go away, and I'm going to have as much nacho cheese as I can.